Hello, assalamu alaikum, all viewers and dear students. Welcome to everybody in my channels. So we are proceeding for the next MCQs. Question number 84, integration of a power kx dx. Here a is constant value. So what is the result? According to the formula of integration, as we know that the integration formula, integration of a power x dx, as we know that the formula a power x log of a and further derivative of x plus c. So a power x divided by here log of x log of a and x derivative is equal to 1, so plus c. According to this formula, if we are applying on this integration, so we get the same answer. Look here, integration a power kx log of a derivative of kx plus c. So a power kx divided by log of a and derivative of kx, x derivative is equal to 1 and k is constant, k dot 1 plus c. So we can write here a power kx k log of a plus c. Now we check the option here D is the correct option. D is the correct answer here. F of x is integrable on the interval, closed interval a by b. A is lower limit and b is upper limit, and his indefinite integral means that its lower and upper limit must be given. So the integration of lower limit a, upper limit b, f of x dx. So if we are differentiate this one result, so we will get here. So we will get here f of b means that here f of x. If we get here f of x, a or b. So the integration of if we find, so we small f of x change into capital F of x. So first of all we put the upper limit and lower limit. So we check the option B is also the correct, option C is also the correct, and here if we put here, if we common minus, we change the limits. Here we can write f of a minus f of b. So we get the same result. So option B is also correct. If we change the limits of this function, so we change the limit of this function. So if we are changing the limit, we put here signs b and a f of x. So if we change the sign, so we get the same answer f of x b or a. So minus is common. First of all we put f of a minus f of b. So if we multiply here, so we get here minus f of a and plus f of b. If we arrange it term, so f of b minus f of a. So this answer is option A is also correct. It means that here all of the above term are the correct. Condition is given derivative of log of x is equal to 1 over x. Then what is the integration of log of dx? So here we are using integration by parts. So integration by parts, if we are using log of x and 1 into dx. So log of x, we are taking the first function and this one be second function. So log of x we take outside from the integration and integration of 1, and similarly integration of 1 dx and further derivative of with respect to log of x with respect to x dx. So log of x and this will be cancelled. We get x minus this will be also cancelled. We get x and derivative of is equal to 1 over x dx. X are cancelled. So x log of x minus v is the correct option. Upper limit is log of x 1 over x dx. Here derivative is already given, so this result is log of x derivative of log of x is equal to 1 over x. So log of x and upper limit is log of x and lower limit is e. First we put in the place of x log of x log of and log of x minus log of and the second lower limit log of e. So as we know that log of e is equal to 1. So log of x minus 1. So we check the answer here B is the correct option. Integral is given. Question number 88. Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 2. X under root into x under root plus 1 by x under root dx. What is the result? First of all, we simplified this function. So we can write here 1 into if we multiply x under root, we can write x under root into x under root. We can, this is our same, so we get the power plus x under root and divided by x under root dx. So 1 and 2 both are cancelled. This will be cancelled. X and here both are cancelled plus 1 dx. So if we take the integration 1 to x dx and plus 1 is constant outside the integration dx. Here x square divided by 2 1 over 2 plus and here x 1 and 2. So 1 by 2 and 2 square minus 1 square plus 2 and minus 1. Now we get here 1 by 2, 4 minus 1 plus 1 and here 3 divided by 2 plus 1. We take the LCM, 2 is the LCM. So 3 multiplied by 2 and here 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is the correct option. Option B is the correct answer. Fraction formula or we can another formula, making another formula 1 divided by 1 by 2 square minus x whole square dx. According to the formula, we know that the formula 1 by 2a log of a plus x divided by a minus x plus c. So in the place of a we put 1 by 2. Here a is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to x. So in the above formula, if we substitute 1 divided by 2 and a is equal to 1 by 2 and to a 1 over 2a log of a is equal to 1 by 2 plus x divided by, in the place of here a we put here 2 and 2 and 2 all these are changeable because here 2 is the value of a, 2 and 2 minus 2. So look here, if we put here 1 by 2 minus x plus c. Now simplify this term, both are cancelled. We get log of, here we get 1 by 2 is the LCM 1 plus 2x. 1 plus 2x, 1 plus here we change the result 2 and here 1 plus 2x, 1 plus 2x and 1 minus 2x. So if we take the LCM, 2 is the LCM 1 plus 2x divided by here 1 minus 2x divided by 2 plus c. Here 2 are cancelled, we get the answer log of 1 plus 2x divided by 1 minus 2x plus c, where B is the correct option. So, dear students, lower limit is 2 under root, upper limit is 2, 1 divided by x and x square minus 1. As we know that this formula, you must be remember the inverse of secant derivative of secant inverse x. Derivative of secant inverse x is equal to 1 divided by x and 2 x square minus 1. So this derivative you must be remember. So this result is given that already. So it means that its derivative integration will be secant inverse x and limit is 2 under root minus and upper limit is 2 under root. Now according to this formula f of b minus f of a. So first of all we put upper limit secant inverse 2 minus secant inverse 2 under root. So we can also we know that the formula secant inverse x we can write cos inverse 1 by x. So this is the formula, and here in the place of we put here in the both result cos inverse 1 by 2 and here cos inverse 1 by 2 under root. As we know that cos inverse 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 3, 60 degree means, and cos inverse is pi by 4 because 45 degree, cos 45 degree, so 1 by 2 under root. So we are taking LCM here 12 and 4 pi minus 3 pi. If we subtract the result, so we get pi divided by 12. So correct answer is option D is the correct option. Inverse and secant inverse relation secant x, as we know that the formula 1 over cos x is equal to secant x, and here cos square x is given, so we can write secant square x, and here is also 8x, we can write cos square 8x, so we can write secant square 8x. So we can write secant square 8x and further derivative of the function 8x plus at x, so that will be equal to tangent x, that is equal to tangent x, tangent x, x is 8 and further derivative of 8x plus c. So we can write tangent 8x divided by 8 plus c. Now we check the answer. Option B is the correct option here. Integral is given that question number 92, the definite integral of f of x on the closed interval a or b, then its area, what will be its area? As we know that if the closed interval, so area is equal to a or b f of x dx. If we are finding this result, so f of x a over b, so we substitute the result f of b minus f of a. So option B is the correct option. And question number 93, integration of e power x into 1 divided by 1 plus x square plus tangent inverse x. So look here, the derivative of, is we know that the derivative of tangent inverse x is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square. 1 divided by 1 plus x square. That is the derivative of inverse x. But here is ex is also multiplied. If we all of the theorem we check, here is tangent inverse is not given in just option. In option D is the correct option. Why? If we differentiate with respect to x this function, so we will get the same answer here. Look here, if we check the first function, and here we use the product rule. and derivative of second function plus first function and derivative of second function and plus derivative constant is equal to 0. So Ex we get here 1 divided by 1 plus x square plus tangent inverse x and Ex. Derivative of Ex is equal to Ex is common. Ex, if we take common here, 1 divided by 1 plus x square plus tangent inverse x. So look here, this result is available in the question. So option D is the correct option. Of e power x into log of x plus 1 over x dx. The derivative of log of x is available here. So if we check the option, we take the derivative option. So option D is the correct option. Why? Because if we expand this one, we are taking the derivative of this function, derivative with respect to x. So Ex log of x plus c. So look here, we are using here product rule. E power x derivative of log of x plus log of x derivative of e power x plus derivative constant is equal to 0. So we get here Ex log 1 over derivative of log of x is equal to 1 over x plus log of x and Ex. Here Ex we are taking common. If we are taking common log of x, I am arranged according to the question log of x 1 over x. So this option is given in the option. So option D is the correct option. So derivative integration is the reverse process of the derivative is called integration. Now next question, question number 94, integration of dx 4 divided 4x square plus 9. So according to the formula, first of all we simplify this term, we can write 2x whole square plus 3 square. So according to the formula, dx divided by a square plus x square. So we arrange this formula. The formula is available, tangent 1 over a 1 over a tangent inverse x by a, and further derivative of plus c and derivative of x divided by a, x divided by a. So if this formula, if we are applying here equal to 3 and x is equal to 2x, and the replace of integration we can write here 1 over a. If we put 1 over 3 in the replace of a, we put this result, and x put 2x. So tangent inverse in the replace of x we put 2x, and a we put here 3. So plus say. Now we check the result. We check the result. B is the correct option here. Integration of e power x into 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. These are the options. So we are according to the derivative. Derivative is the reverse process of integration. The reverse process of derivative is called integration. Here, if we check the options, if we are using the product rules in this question, so we get here 1 over x and here minus x minus 3. So there is not here minus 2, this option and this option. So there is one child. So now look here, if we are applying differentiate this term, so applying here dy dx d by dx ex into 1 divided by x. So we can write d by dx e power x into x power minus 1. So first we differentiate the second function e power x derivative of minus 1 into x power minus 2 plus x power minus 1 and derivative of ex equal to ex. So we get here minus e power x. If we change this one x to positive, and here e power x 1 over x power is positive. Ex if we common, so here first with this function according to the question, then subtract 1 divided by x square. So this function is available. So we get option A is the correct option. Why we are taking? Because the differentiable equation. So means that we are required y values. We are separate the variables of this function. So we can write dy is equal to dx is change here. So dx divided by 1 minus x square under root. That is called separate to separate the variables. Now taking integration on both sides. Integration dx 1 minus x square under root. So this will be cancelled. Y is equal to sine inverse x plus c. This is the value of sine inverse. So we check the answer option B is the correct option. Dear students, question number 98. Integration e power 2 secant x into secant x tangent x. As we know that the formula of secant x is equal to derivative of secant is secant x tangent x. So here we take the substitution. Let's suppose that we take here that 2 secant x is equal to t and derivative of with respect to x 2 secant x tangent x dx differentiating with respect to x dt. So here secant x tangent x dx is available. So dividing both sides by 2 to divide both sides. This will be cancelled. Now we substitute the result in the formula, and here e power t and to dt dx secant tangent x dx is equal to dt divided by 2. So we can write 1 by 2 integration of dt e power t dt. So according to the formula, we know that integration of e power t and further derivative of t is equal to 1. So plus c. Now we substitute the result of t. We know that 2 secant x plus c. Now we check the option D is the correct option. Similarly, question number 99, if derivative of x divided by 1 2x is equal to, if we take the derivative, we get the result is already given. So then 2 and 1 lower limit up to 4 integration is required. Again here we take the supposition. Suppose that let 2x plus 1 is equal to t, and we are differentiating with respect to x, so that would be 0 dt. So dx is equal to dt divided by 2. Now if we substitute this result in the original question, so the result becomes here 2 through integration, and here also we put the limit first. If we put the limits when x is equal to 1, then what is the result of t? Then what is the result of t? T is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. When x is equal to 4, because we have taken this substitution, so t is equal to 2 and 2 4 plus 1 is equal to 9. So here we put the result. If x is equal to 1, so we get the result 3 and here 9, and in the place of dx we put the result dt divided by 2, and in place of 2x plus 1 square we get t square. So 2 are cancelled, we can write integration 3 9 t square, if we change minus 2 dt. So we use the formula minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1, and upper and lower limit are applied. So we can write t power minus 1, 9 and 3. Here we can write minus 1 by t and 9 and 3. So if we take first we put upper limit 1 divided by 9 minus 1 divided by 3, and this sign is common from both. So if we minus 9 is taking LCM, so we get 1, and 3 multiplied by 3 we get minus 1, and minus 2 divided by 9, and we multiply by 2 divided by 9. 2 divided by 9, option D is the correct option. Dear students, as we know that the integration of e power x, so here integration of e power x is equal to e power x and further derivative of x plus c, so we get e power x plus c. According to this formula, if we are applying minus lambda x, e power minus lambda x, and further derivative of with respect to x lambda x plus c. So we get here minus lambda x divided by x derivative 1 and minus lambda plus c. So we take the option D is the correct option here. Similarly, question number 101, integration of a power lambda x. So we use the formula again here, integration of a power x dx. So a power x log of a, and further derivative of x and further derivative is equal to 1 plus c. According to this formula, and here we use lambda power x dx, and here we use this formula. So log of a and derivative of with respect to lambda x plus c. So we get here a power a, here we can write a power lambda x divided by lambda, here x derivative 1 and lambda log of a plus c. So this is the correct option. Option C is the correct option. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Inshallah, step by step we are going. This is the inshallah as a whole. We have done 101 question. In the last video, inshallah, this chapter will be finished. Thank you once again for watching. Hello, assalamu alaikum, all viewers. I hope all of you will be good and healthy position. Today we are proceeding question number 102, integration of e power ax into a f of x plus f dash x as a whole dx. So we have already discussed in the previous video. So if we take the derivative of any function, so this result will be available. Now if we check the option f dash is here and f dash is here, it means that we are required in the product to second derivative f double dash is not. If we check the first function, so this is first function, this is the derivative of the first function. We are taking e power x f of x. So if we take the first function here f of x, and derivative of e power x into derivative of ax, further derivative of ax plus product rule we are using here, and e power x and f of x derivative if d f dash x. So we can write here f of x e power x and derivative of x is equal to 1, and a we get a and x derivative 1 e power ax f dash x. If we take common e power ax common, so here we get f of x plus f dash x. Now this result is available in the integration. It means that we get here the answer is here B is the correct answer, because the derivative is the reverse process of integration. It means that here if we take the derivative of sin x, so cos x is available, and derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Minus I is not available. Sin x cos x is available. It means that here these two options are correct. We check any one, the first one. So derivative of e power x into sin x. So I am consider this is the second function and this is first function. So sin x and derivative of second function ex plus derivative of ex and sin x. So we get here sin x and derivative of ex is equal to x, ex plus and x further derivative is 1 plus e power x and derivative of sin x is equal to cos x, and cos x and x derivative further is equal to 1. Ex if we take common here, so we get here sin x plus cos x. Ex are common. So now we check the result ex sin x cos x. So option A is the correct option. For integration of sin cube x cos x dx. So what is the result? Look here, if we take ignore the here the power 3, so derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. So it means that we use the rule of integration is that one, integration of f dash x f of x whole power n and f of f dash x dx. So the rule is f of x whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. According to this rule here, f of x is equal to sin x and its derivative is equal to cos x. F of x here is equal to sin x and f dash x if we are finding with respect to x, so sin x is equal to cos x. It means that here and the product form is its derivative is available, so we can write sin cube x cos x dx is equal to sin x 3 plus 1 plus c. Here sin we can write sin 4x divided by 4 plus c, but c is here not available, so we can write here sin 4 c. Option C is the correct option here. According to the separable of the variable, so separate the variables. If we change here dy by and here y is equal to minus 1 and dx. So integrating on both sides, dy divided by y and minus 1 integration on both sides are applied, so that will be equal to log of y is equal to minus x plus c. Now log of y we can write here log of y we can write here e power log of y is equal to e power minus x plus c, and here we can write minus x into c. So here this result will be changed. So e power minus x y is equal to c e power minus x. So option A is the correct option here. Number 106, integration 0 up to 1 4x plus k dx is equal to 2. What is the value of k? So first of all we apply the integration. 4 is constant and we take from the outside integration 0 to 1 x dx plus k integration 0 to 1 dx is equal to 2. So we are using here the formula x square divided by 2, 0 and 1. Here 1 plus 1 2 divided by 1 plus 1 2, we get plus k, and here we get x is upper and lower limit is 0 and 1 2. Now this will be cancelled, so we get here 2 1 square minus 0 square plus k into 1 minus 0 is equal to 2. Here we get 2 plus k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So option A is the correct option here. Similarly, here minus 1 up to 2 integration absolute x dx is equal to x square divided by 2, and 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 square divided by 2 minus and minus 1 square divided by 2. So we get here 4 divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 2. So this will be equal to 4 minus 1, 3 divided by 2. Here 3 divided, option C is the correct option. Similarly, integration of sine x, we know that integration of sine x is equal to minus cos x, and upper limit is given and lower limit is given pi minus pi. So we take common here minus in the place of cos pi minus and cos of minus pi. So we know that cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. According to here we are applying cos pi is equal to minus 1 minus cos pi. Cos pi is equal to cos theta. We write here this one cos pi. So here minus 1, and already cos pi is equal to minus 1. So the result is minus plus minus 1 plus 1. So result is equal to 0. 0 is the correct answer. Hello viewers, question number 109, integration of x e power x dx. Here we are using integration by parts. According to the integration by parts formula, as we know that integration of u dot v dx, so we can write u integration of v dx and double integration v dx derivative with respect to first function u and dx. According to this formula, if we open here, u is equal to this one be x and this is considered ex. So expanding according to this formula, so u we can write x integration of e power x dx and double integration e power x dx and derivative with respect to x and dx. So here we get x e power x and this will be cancelled ex. Derivative of this integration is ex and derivative of x is equal to 1 dx. So x e power x, and also this result is equal to e power x plus c. plus C. Now we check the option. Option B is here the correct option. Similarly, question number 110, f minus 2 up to f of x dx is equal to 5 minus 2 up to 1 g of x is equal to 4. Both the results are given. So minus 2 up to 1 2 f of x plus 3 g of x dx is un. So this limit, this term we can write here 2 is outside from the integration minus 2 1 f of x dx and plus 3 minus 2 1 g of x dx. So both results is given, this result is given, this value is given, so the result is equal to 5. So we get here 5 plus 3 and this result is also given, result is 4. So we 10 plus 12 we get 22. 22 option C is the correct option. Question number 111, integration sine phi x plus 3. So as we know that the integration of sine x, we know that cos x, cos in the place of cos x we put 5x plus 3 and further derivative with respect to x 5x plus 3 plus c. If we simplify this term we get minus cos 5x plus 3 divided by derivative of x is equal to 1 and 5 plus c. Now we check the option here. Option B is here the correct option. B is the correct option. Dear students, the topic is integration is very interesting. Question number 112. So in this question, look here, x square plus 3 under root is given. Suppose we are taking supposition method. Let put here x square plus 3 is equal to t. So differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So plus 3, this 3 is equal to 0 and dt. So here we are required x dx is available. So dividing both sides by 2. 2 divide on both sides. So we get here x dx and integration we replace here, in replace of x dx we put dt divided by 2 and here 1 by t under root. So 1 by 2 we eliminate, this is constant value, dt under root t 1 by 2 we can write 1 by 2. So t minus 1 by 2 dt and 1 by 2. So we are applying here the formula t minus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c and here 1 by 2 we get here minus 2. 2 is LCM. So we get 2 multiplied by 1 2 minus 1 plus 2 we get 1 by 2 and here is also 1 by 2 plus c. 2 are cancelled to each other. So we get t 1 by under root and t is equal to x square plus 3 under root. So now we check the option A is the correct option here. So look here, if here integration power is also available. So if we take the derivative of this one, let's suppose that let x cube is equal to t. So this will be, if we differentiate 3x dx dt, so we can rewrite this term is required, x square dx is available, x square dx and dividing both sides by 3. So now we can write here 1 by 3 in the integration a power t. This term is equal to 1 by 3 dt. So we can the formula of integration a power t log of a plus c. So 1 over 3 a power t is equal to what? X cube divided by log of a plus c. Now we check the option c is here the correct option. Similarly, here summation question number 114, summation j is equal to 1 up to 10. So according to the formula, we know that the formula here n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n is equal to 10 plus 1 divided by 2. So both are cancelled. Here 5 into 11. So we get 55. 55 is the correct answer. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Once again, all of you appreciate in advance. Viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you will be good and happy mood. Today we are proceeding the next MCQs. Before this is the last episode of integration. So this is the last video I am doing today. So question number 115, integration of 0 to up to 3 dx divided by x square plus 9. As we know that according to the formula, as we know that dx divided by a square plus x square is, we know that 1 over a tangent inverse x by a plus c. This is the general formula. If we are applying limits, so c is here finished, ignored. Now according to this rule, if we are changing here, first of all we write the given question 0 to 3 dx, and we write here 3 square plus x square. So this result we have here, a is equal to 3, 1 by 3 tangent inverse x divided by a, x divided by 3, and limit as 0 and 3. Now we are applying limit integration of tangent inverse. First we put upper limit 3 divided by 3, in the place of x we put 3, and similarly tangent inverse in the place of x put v 0. This is the lower limit according to the formula of f of b minus f of a. Mean first of all we put upper limit, then put lower limit. 1 by 3 tangent inverse, so this will be equal to 1. Both are cancelled to each other, we get 1 minus tangent inverse, and this will be get 0. Now as we know that according to the tangent inverse formula, or we can use the calculator, so result will be pi by 4 minus tangent inverse is equal to 0. So if we are multiplying pi by 12, here the correct option D is the correct option. Integration f of x dx is equal to lambda x plus c. So then f of x is called, integrand, because we are finding here is derivative, so this function will be called integrand. So the correct answer is integrand. Question number 117, if y is equal to f of x, then differentiable of y is, actually y given that dy is equal to f of x, if we are differentiable, we are differentiate with respect to x, so we can write dy by dx is equal to dy by dx fx. So this will be equal to dy by dx is equal to f dash x, we can write. Now dx we change here, so dy is equal to f dash x dx. Now this is called y is differentiable. The correct option here C is the correct option. 18. Who has given the idea to find the area under the curve by use of integration? Use of integration we have already discussed in the first video and the first lecture. Integration I have already defined. So there are two mathematicians, one is Newton and the other is Leibniz, who has discovered, who has worked on integration, but the idea about the area under the curve was given by Archimedes. So here Archimedes is the name of scientist. He has given the idea to find the area under the curve by use of integration. So question number 119, inverse of integration. As we know that inverse of integration, here dx is given and we put 1 over d. So dy by dx is required. dy by dx, here dy by dx is required because both of integration dx is here function is required. If both are cancelled, so 1 over d and dx, so both will be cancelled. We get here x plus c. So it means that here derivative with respect to x is required because here we are finding integration with respect to x. So dy by dx is the answer, or x into cotangent x minus cosecant square x dx. So here we are using the product rule. Product rule of, you check the answer, here is minus given. If we are applying here, so here will be get positive, and here a cosecant square that is already given, so we cannot use here. And here we take the cosecant x, cotangent x, so that is also not suitable. So this answer, if we are finding the derivative of the d part, so we check here dy by dx, so e power x cotangent x, cotangent x plus c. If we find the derivative of this function, here we use the product rule. First of all, I am taking the derivative of ex, cotangent x, derivative of ex plus, so because we are using product rule here, and ex derivative of cotangent x, and derivative of constant is 0 because we are differentiating with respect to x, so there is no x, so the result will be 0 here. So cotangent x and ex plus derivative ex cotangent x minus cosecant square x, minus cosecant square x plus this will be 0. So ex, if you take common, here we get cotangent x minus, plus into minus, minus cosecant square x. So the answer, if we check, this answer is available in the function integration. Here this is available, so option D is the correct option. Question number 121, integration sin x minus cos x over sin x plus cos x dx. Here we are using substitution method. So let first of all we write the, in the denominator term, supposition put t as equal to sin x plus cos x. If we are differentiate with respect to x, so we can write dy by dx is equal to sin x derivative cos x and cos x derivative minus sin x. But look here, in the actual, in the question we are required sin x plus minus cos x. If we take here common, minus common, so we get in the denominator term plus, and here minus, minus cos x, because minus into minus plus, so here is plus dy by dx. So we can write dt is equal to minus sin x minus cos x dx. Dx is multiply here, and this minus sign is not required. We are dividing both sides by minus 1. We get here minus, minus sin x and minus cos x dx. Now this result we substitute in the above equation here. So look here, this result is available. So it is result is minus dt, and replace of minus integration minus dt, and we put already sin x plus cos x is equal to t. So we get here minus log of t plus c. We put the result of minus t is equal to sin x plus cos x plus c. Now we check the option minus plus minus b is the correct option. F of x is equal to sin x plus cos x. If we are finding his derivative, so we get here cos x minus sin x. We take here minus common, minus sin x minus cos x, and if we are putting here this result, so here integration f sin x plus cos x, we required here this one result is given. So this will be f dash minus f dash x plus, and here f of x dx. So in this situation we are finding the formula log of f of x plus c. So here we put minus f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x plus c. No, option B is again another method we have used. So the correct option is here we put here is square root is also available. So first of all we write this integration 1 divided by e power x whole square minus 2 square we can write. So dx. Now we take the supposition. Let's suppose that let e power x is equal to t. So if we are differentiating with respect to x, so the result will be ex. Ex derivative is ex. So dx. Now here dx is available. We change this result, and here dt divided by ex and ex. Ex is, we know that ex is equal to t. So we get this result dx. Now we substitute the result dx as we get here dt divided by t, and this result we put the result here ex is t square minus 2 square under root. So this is the formula we get here dt t and t square minus here t square. So this is the formula of secant inverse formula. Here we are using secant inverse formula, secant inverse t divided by 2, and here 1 by a, 1 by 2, 1 by a plus c. So 1 by 2 secant inverse t is equal to ex divided by 2 divided by t, and here secant inverse by so we check the result, and here option C is the correct option. Option C is 5 power 5 x square plus 1 dx. What is the result? So if we take the supposition here, once again if we take here, let suppose that 5 x square plus 1 is equal to t. So we are differentiating with respect to x, and one derivative is 0 dt. So we get 10x and dx plus one derivative constant 0 dt. So here x and dx is available. So x dx is equal to dt divided by 10. Now we substitute this result in the place of this result. We put dt divided by 10, and replace of e power 5x square we put t. So we get the result 1 by 10 integration e power t dt. So 1 over 10. So as we know that integration of e power x is equal to ex, and here is et, and further derivative t is equal to 1. so plus C. 1 by t, and in place of t we put the result 5x square plus 1 plus C. Now we check the result here. Option A is here. Option A is the correct answer. Number 124, integration cotangent under root x divided by under root x dx. Here we are using substitution method. First of all, we take suppose that let x under root is equal to t. X under root we can write and has power 1 by 2. So differentiating with respect to x 1 by 2, x 1 by 2 minus 1, and further derivative of x dt. So 1 by 2 x we get minus 1 by 2 dx dt, and here we get 1 by 2 if we change into positive, so that will be x 1 by 2 dt, and we can write 1 by 2 dx, this will be equal to under root x dt. Here dt we are required dt x already available in the question, and 2 multiply to both sides, so this will be equal to 2 dt. In the place of integration, here we put integration cotangent t, and dx in the place of we put 2 dt. So 2 integration cotangent t dt, and as we know that we write cos t sin t dt. Sine derivative function is sin t and its derivative is cos t. So we can write 2 log of sin t plus c, and 2 sin t. Sin t we get put here, sin t we already given under root x plus c. Now we check the answer. Option C is here the correct option. 2 log integration we sin x cos square x plus 1. If first of all we simplify this function, we can write sin x, and cos x whole square we can write, plus 1 square we can write also. So it means that here we take supposition here. Let's suppose that cos x is equal to t. So cos x derivative is minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Here we are required dx is already here. This is dx. So sin x is available, dx is minus. We try to finish multiplying or dividing both sides by minus 1, so we get minus. Now replace the question here, we get minus dt in replace of this value, so we get here minus dt, and we get here t square plus 1 square. So we get the formula here minus dt 1 square plus t square. We can also write this is the formula of tangent inverse t plus c. So we put here minus tangent inverse in replace of t we put cos x plus c. Now we check the answer. Option C is here the correct option. Question number 126. First of all, we simplify this term. We are required to simplification t under root. We can write 1 by 2 and t square dt. So bases are same. So we add the power 1 by 2 plus 2 dt. So integration 2 is LCM. We can write 1 plus 4 dt. And d he can write t5 by 2 plus dt. Now using the power exponent rule, t5 by 2 plus 1, 5 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So we get here t 2 is the LCM, we get 7 by 2, and here 7 by 2, 7 by 2 plus C. Now we can write 2 divided by 7, T 7 by 2 plus C. 2 divided by 7, in the place of T we put here T. So there is, we have not taken any supposition, so the answer is same. And here we change here 2 divided by 7, 7 by 2. 2 divided by 7, 2 divided by 7 and 7 divided by 2 is C is the correct option. This is the last video of integration. All candidates are required. If you have any question or any queries, please comments me. I will try to solve it. Thanks once again for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends, colleagues and all other relatives. Thanks once again for watching.